a huge number of people forget that tons of Warzone mechanics were stolen from Battlefield 5's Firestorm, which came out a year before, including the armor plate system. I can't lie. And everybody was in my comment section the last fucking video and was like, they stole everything from COD. They stole everything from COD. And guys, you also got to remember, it's a battle royale, bruh. And they also had killable kill streaks. Oh, again, the blueprints. It's just that no one played Firestorm and everyone played Warzone. And I can't lie, I have never fucking seen Firestorm gameplay, and so I am very tempted to watch some of it. Because I need to see it, because now we can actually compare it. I feel like I don't know a lot of stuff just because I didn't even know Battlefield came out with a Warzone until they started coming out with the Battle Royale. Let's compare it to how it is now. And again, this was before COD. So let's see what COD has taken, basically. An impression. Firestorm gameplay and impressions. Let's listen to this one, actually, because we get his opinion on it.
Hello guys, and welcome to Firestorm gameplay and first impressions. So what you're seeing here today is gameplay and highlights from a recent...
Yeah, look at this fucking HUD. I'm so glad they fucking changed it the way they fucking did. And if you guys haven't seen that, make sure to check out my YouTube video.
capture event that I went to in Stockholm a couple of weeks
Looks
back.
like he's fucking charging for shit.
I got to play for around 2 hours and we did solos and squads. And what you're seeing here is my first solo win in Firestorm, dropping into the game here.
I already don't.
And
I
what
can
we're
see
going
why
to be
this
doing in this video is just going through some cool moments, and I'll be explaining some of the gameplay and mechanics.
But what I do appreciate about Battlefield is them coming back and putting together an even better one.
And impressions, really, just what I think about the game. So I've dropped in here, and as you can see, the map is just absolutely gorgeous. And one of my biggest takeaways from playing Firestorm, just for this limited time, was that it was so nice as a BF5 player to be able to play in a new environment, a new location, be surprised, find little coves where loot is hidden away, new firing angles, positions, and just get lost in this big, beautiful
There's the armor
environment. Now,
look at that animation, though.
Me applying a armor plate to my vest, and I'll explain the armor plate system a little later on in the video. And you also saw me finding a artillery barrage back there when I climbed up the ladder. So there are lots of call-ins in this. As you can see, you can just fire off the artillery barrage there. I didn't expect to get a kill with this, but I just wanted to see what kind of damage does an artillery barrage do.
Fair enough.
A frostbite
experiment with that shit.
Battle royale game.
Exactly. You guys are talking about some. They copy COD. They copy COD. Who's the copycat now? Who's the copycat now? This looks so familiar, right? That's what you guys do in Warzone. That's what that shit is.
It just destroys everything around it. The radius is quite large on it too. Almost killed myself here. Didn't get the kill on the enemy though, but
the med kits are everywhere, and it looks like this new battle royale one. I'm not sure if the med kits are gonna be everywhere or if it's just gonna be in those like ambulances and like medical places.
We'll see what happens next.
But again, we see the destruction.
Vehicles, big part of Firestorm. Armored vehicles too. This
armored vehicles, that's what we hear about right now, and that's what's going to be in this Battlefield 6.
It was one of those butt-clenching moments where I saw a stag hound, and
because right now people are hella pissed that, like, even the way you got to get out the tank, they're saying no. They should just be out, and you should just run up to it and be able to get in there and run. I'm like, no. I like how they fucking want you to get into gunfights and warfare and shit like that. But again, it takes a lot to get a tank, but if you're in that bitch, it's very rewarding. And that's what I hope people see.
I've got no anti-tank at this moment in time, so I had nothing to deal with that guy. So, best course of action was just to hide.
Yeah.
And here, this is a vehicle breakout. So at certain locations on the map,
okay, similar to how it is.
And within that bunker,
yep, and it
is a vehicle.
There's an alarm.
But it takes bloody ages to open the thing up. So it's a
hella long, actually.
It makes a lot of noise, so if anyone is nearby, they will hear that. But if you
I
get
don't
it open,
this.
There's your reward. And I think that can be a tank down there too. It's a stag hound. There's some fuel. The vehicles have fuel in this game.
And
you've got to keep them top.
Now that's a thing we didn't know about. I wonder if there's gonna be fuel in Battlefield 6.
Otherwise, you're gonna run out of juice and you won't be able to drive them. You can find a safe in these breakouts too in the corner. It might have awesome loot in it. Unfortunately,
I thought he ran out of gas.
it doesn't fit. So what I've got to do is get out and open the other side.
And open the other side, bro? That's just
Don't
gonna
really
alarm
want to do that, to be honest with you, because there's probably players around. But if I want to get the vehicle out, then we just have to. So there I go on the other side, opening up door number 2.
Bruh, I wouldn't be surprised if that fucking
And
tank turned his ass right back around.
Got stuck a little bit on the wheel there. Almost died.
Yeah, get in that bitch. Get in that bitch. I think he has enough space
We managed to get in the stag hound and just sit back.
I will say, I hate this map for fucking this one. I mean, maybe it was good for back then, but I love the one we have right now. The one that's based in the US.
Recuperate. And then we break out.
Alright, let's see what he's gonna do.
Can't see the guy immediately.
Oh, there's the fire.
He's around somewhere because I got
fuck!
Panzer
Nah,
Faust.
he's loaded.
Nice. Nasty, I'm going to make a run for it. Now, some of the vehicles in Firestorm work differently than they do in the base game. And what I mean by that is that certain tanks, for example, are squad-based vehicles, so the driver can only drive. And if you want to fire, you need a squad mate in there on the cannon or on the machine gun.
I don't know why I thought it was always like that. And I thought if you wanted to like fire, but you were the driver and no one else was like in your car, you can switch to that position and then like fire, but no one would be the driver.
Bit of a balance idea there. And here I'm refueling because I picked up that jerry can.
That's
Takes
tedious.
ages
But again, this is real fucking survival. It adds to the fucking game.
to refuel, but obviously
I like
that's
these
quite
like
important.
elements.
We're getting towards end game here. Supply drop came in.
Okay, supply drop, nice.
Let's have a look.
I believe in the new Battlefield 6, you actually no, never mind. I take back what I said.
Nice shotgun. So the weapons in this game are different rarities. If you find a pink or a gold,
It takes hella long to grab that
it's
shit.
gonna be better specced out. You can get bigger backpacks. You can get level 3 chest rigs, which allow you to apply more armor plates to your body. So that's the loot system that they've gone for in this game. There aren't any attachments for the weapon. It's rather the rarity of the thing that you find.
And this is why they added so much shit to Battlefield 6, because like look at it, there's barely fucking any gunfights. God, that's why they fucking spice it up.
On the ground. And you may have noticed that the base health is 150 in Firestorm, and every armor plate that you get adds 50 health. So there's no damage mitigation, it's just adding health to your body. So I managed to find a V1 in one of those supply drops, and the V1 is the rarest item in the game at the moment. And you can hear it
where's he coming
as
from?
expected. It's gonna make
That's his kill
boom.
streak. Oh my
So
god,
what the fuck? There,
Look how big that bitch was.
Coming, and as expected, it's gonna make a big boom.
Look at that bitch. Bang!
So I picked up the kill on the infantry guy there.
Imagine being that guy. Oh hell no.
And it's just me versus a tank.
I know he wishes he fucking saved that
Not
shit, especially because the
something that
tank's
I've
going
done
over
in a
there.
Battle Royale game before, I have to admit.
Oh wait, okay, he has a launcher.
And the only anti-tank I've got really is this, the AT
Welcome, Chives.
grenade pistol. Starts shooting at me.
Bruh.
You can see the flames encroaching here. Get a hit on the guy
Okay,
there.
he got some damage.
Quick reload. And that's it. Disabled. So
Nice.
got a chance, and I called in a vehicle just in case, but the dude jumped out. and we got
Ooh,
the
good
victory.
shit. I know bro's back. He had a whole
There it
fucking
is. That
tank.
was my first
and
ever
lost.
win in
Again, tanks aren't gonna rule the game, bruh. To be honest, if you've seen in all the clips, like whenever people are running, it's hard for the tanks to hit the people. I don't know if that's just a skill issue, but that's what we've been seeing.
Firestorm. Only 3 kills, but I mean, felt good. It was exciting. Got my heart pumping at the end there. I think the outro bit could do with a bit of gravitas, but yeah, there it is.
This time he has a squad.
Now we're playing a squad game here.
We're reacting to some Firestorm gameplay. So this was like the battle royale of the older Battlefields.
I was playing with Studdy and Adam and Tommy from the 2 Angry Gamers, and I've got the Schwimmwagen here.
Looks like
it's an
just
amphibious
balls
transport
right in front of
vehicle
his
with
face.
a machine gun on it. Very fun. picked up Tommy there, my squad mate.
Oh, look, his clothes is wet
And
as
this is
shit.
right at the start of the game, so we don't really have any loot.
It's
But
the little things.
I thought for a laugh, you know, get in the Schwimmwagen, see if we can attack these dudes on the bridge here. This is a real thing. Actually built this.
So I want to see how squad play was in this one. Like, I don't know. I just want to see.
Very cool. But we get up on the bridge and I found a vehicle call-in. And it turned out it was another rare thing. This time a Sturmtiger, and we decided, you know, can you get crushed by it?
Bruh. Oh my fucking god, this guy.
The answer is yes. You can get crushed by vehicles. Bit of myth busting there. I don't know why I called it in on the bridge, just for a laugh, I think. But yeah, Sturmtiger basically fires a bathtub. You don't get many rounds with it though, but this one you could actually fire as
That bitch
the
is stuck.
driver. You can find vehicle ammo too though to replenish it. I mean, it's it's tricky to get that thing out. But here we are running away from this.
Bro, every fucking clip now is just his fucking teammates getting fucked up. Like, he's just fucking... I know you guys heard that
It's
shit.
tricky to get that thing out. But here we are running away from the storm.
Oh,
And the
shit.
Firestorm is horrific in this game. When you're in it, you just don't want to be there.
Yeah, see, it
You're
wasn't
actually set on
instant back
fire.
then.
It's really cool animation, as you can see him flaming away there. Some mad lads here on a tractor.
Bro, this shit is killing
There's going to
me.
be so many memes created with this thing.
For real, that's what I'm saying with the fucking upcoming one. I want some funny fucking gameplay. Everybody's so serious these fucking years. I'm gonna need Vanos to be on this shit. KYR Speedy and the crew to be on this shit.
It's a one-seater, unfortunately, but you can ride on it like you can in vehicles in the base game. Have you ever seen a tank and a tractor go to war together? Well, yeah, you have now, I suppose. But we started to engage another squad here. So much fun, man. Like, one thing to take away from Firestorm is that there are probably more only in Battlefield moments in this than there are in the base BF5 games. It's just fun. You've just got this massive map,
Yeah.
a huge sandbox to play in. Tanks, helicopters,
This was before Battle Royales took over too.
which you'll see later, vehicles
There they
dropping
go,
in,
calling in some
V1s
stuff.
exploding. I mean, this is your typical firefight. They're not all like this, of course. It's not always as chaotic. Most of the time, it's just guns, but because of the vehicles thrown in there and all the different loot, you just get these beautiful, only in BF moments that are great fun.
Oh shit.
I think I started to get hit here quite a bit. Enemy squad. I had quite enough
Oh
of the
fuck.
Sturmtiger.
Oh.
Nasty. There's a lot of anti-tank in the
I was
game.
gonna say they're doing
I
stupid
don't
damage.
think tanks are going to be a problem.
You see what I'm saying? And it sounds like they also know how to balance it. Again, everybody's complaining about the tanks. There's a lot of anti-tanks in the game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing with Battlefield 6.
Really. But unfortunately, at the moment, in certain vehicles, like the Sturmtiger, if you get blown up, it doesn't knock you out.
And now we actually get to see some like gameplay up in the air and how that like works with the storm.
It just instantly kills you, so you don't have a chance to be revived. So I'm hoping that they update that. I'm pretty sure that they will.
Wait, what did you
Chance to
say?
be revived. If you get blown up, it doesn't knock you out. It just instantly kills you, so you don't have a chance to be revived. So I'm hoping that they update that. I'm pretty sure that they will.
Oh wait, no, that's
Now,
just
one thing
him
that you
fucking
may have
deploying
noticed
down.
is that the map is big, but when the round starts, the Firestorm is already in a random
Okay.
location. So
So it's not like covering
one
the whole
round
map.
will not use the entire map, as you can see. I'm bringing it up there to demonstrate. And I think this is for pacing reasons. This is only a 64-player battle royale. Will they try more in the future?
Okay, yep.
Maybe.
'Cause
For
now they're
now,
doing
it's
100.
64 solos.
Because 64 was not enough. You know what I'm saying? Conquest is fucking 64. You know what I'm saying? Like, 100 is good.
Squads
I'm
at
happy
launch,
they
and they're going
did
to
more.
add duos, I think, in April, they said. But when you start the game, you're forced.
And sorry to pause again. Again, that's also the interesting. I wonder if Battlefield 6 is only going to have squads. I wonder if it's going to have solo and duos. Maybe trios. But again, right now it's just looking like it has squads. There's 4.
to jump within that allocated play space. And to be honest with you, from the amount of rounds that I played, I liked it. The average round time, I think, was around like 18 to 22 minutes.
Oh,
And
that's not bad at
I
all.
didn't really notice any downtime or
I thought it would be
lulls in
longer.
the early game or mid game. It always felt like there was something going on, like a squad fight, or you could hear someone opening a breakout or capturing an objective.
See,
and you'll see that
keeps
soon.
things interesting.
The down player there. You may have noticed he had his knife out. You can also shoot one magazine. Of
Fucking
your
dumbass.
secondary,
Why the
whatever it
fuck
is,
did he
while
do
you're
that?
downed, so you can defend yourself a bit. And we'll talk about that a bit later on. This is how the loot looks in the game.
Just drops out
I think
their
it needs
body.
some refinement. It kind of pops out the players
Yeah.
in these big 3D boxes, and they look nice, but they're not great for usability. I think this is a case of art design overruling fun and gameplay design. It would have been fine if it was just a box on the ground like they do in Apex, where you get a 2D list of all their items, but this is how they're doing the loot in this game. Inventory's on the right of the screen there. Again, a little bit clunky.
I don't mind.
I think it's going to take some getting used to, but after a few rounds, we started to understand it a bit more. There's a ping system in the
Now,
game.
these people are
not as
fucking
elaborate
bots.
as Apex, and you can drop ammunition, you can split ammunition, and you've got a total pool of ammunition too, which some people like, some people don't like. You can see splitting the ammo there. And this is one of the objectives that appeared, and these are
Is it like
located
Rush?
all around the map.
Oh, it's like
Every now and again,
it's
a
a
new
flag.
objective will come up, and if you capture it by doing this, you know, just as you do in Conquest, then
Get
an
some
airdrop
loot.
will be called in. And in that airdrop, you've got loot. You see, this is what I mean here. It starts
Yeah,
to get a bit messy.
That's how it
right,
is
with
in the
all
newer one.
3D boxes everywhere. But Criterion and DICE, who are working on this game, they were taking our feedback on board, so I expect that there will be plenty of updates and improvements to the game. Got in a little squad fight here with the guys in the barn. And that's the last kill. Unfortunately, there was another dude, I think, from a different squad firing at us. Down there.
Nice.
No new weapons in this game as far as I could tell yet. All of the weapons were from the base BF5 game, which I was kind of disappointed by, I suppose. I was expecting to see some new weapons, but maybe that will come down the line.
Oh shit. Oh
tank there
fuck.
shooting at
God damn.
Really? Yeah, I've got to back away from that, run back to my squad. Bandages, you can heal yourself here. Takes a little while to
No
get back up to full.
animation for it.
Of course, you've got all your normal grenades too.
Okay, no, there it is. There it is.
Nice sniper rifle here. Didn't have a long range scope on it though. And I didn't get to use it unfortunately because the tank decided to rock up on us. But we made the call, you know, let's try and take this dude out. I think there's a full squad in there.
Oh fuck.
Nice shot there with the Panzerfaust in the side.
Because one can just
And
pop
then the
out and
tank
get
decides
him.
to just crash through the building. I'm trying to get mines on it.
There,
Squad
reload,
bail
reload.
out,
Yup.
and I go down, bleeding out. Now, if you watch what happens here, so I've got a Liberator as a
It's
secondary.
like Last Stand.
How many shots you get
Fuck
before you
no.
reload on that?
That better not be. I don't think that's the thing in the new Battlefield 6, bruh. Last Stand is the fucking bitch, bruh. No.
That one, and the enemy just
But
crawls
maybe I just
towards
hate
me
it.
here and starts meleeing me to death. I think that's going to be more annoying than anything because it's going to mean that when you're down and there's another down player next to you, you're more than likely just going to get thirsted straight away, or you'll thirst the other person.
True, and I guess you shouldn't die right away because you got the fucking support guy, you know, that can bring you up.
And there's no
I guess you just shouldn't have a gun while on the ground. Maybe that's a hot take, unpopular opinion.
respawn mechanic in this game like there is in Apex, and that's a really nice feature of BR. So I think people will miss that, but this is more of a hardcore BR game, I suppose, than Apex is. Helicopter here, the Fletner. Oh, you
We
won't
saw
believe, guys,
more
it's
than
so much
Battlefield
fun
6 too.
to have a helicopter in.
We haven't seen any jets though. Again, I'm not sure if it's just because like it's in a confined area in the fucking Firestorm and stuff, but I am curious to see if there's gonna be jets or if it's just gonna be helicopters. Either way, I don't mind.
BF5. You don't understand how much
Maybe
in this
maybe a jet is more of a solo thing.
transport helicopters until you play this and you're like, damn, they just create so many cool battlefield opportunities. and they're transport vehicles in this game. Look how awesome that thing looks. Of course, it's a 4-seater
Oh
suit.
shit! I thought you. What
Look at
the
it, it's
fuck? I
gorgeous,
thought it
isn't
was
it?
blown up.
Beautiful.
This is
There's
an
no
old
guns on it,
Battlefield.
but
That's why.
you can sit on the side and you can sit in the back and use whatever you want, really. You could be anti-tank, anti-infantry. If you're a good shot, it's going to be difficult. Use this to get around the map.
I know that shit's like brittle as
Just
fuck,
taking in
bro.
the scenery here. Flying towards the new zone. And here I think there's a roadkill.
Oh
Squash. Whoever that was had a really bad day. Sports car. Look at this. What is that? I think that's the fastest ground vehicle though, so if you want to get from A to B fast, that's what you want. Nice and red though, so you're going to stand out.
I wonder if there's anything else to this. Like,
Consult them. Maybe you just want attention.
resupply point available. Nice,
This
nice.
snowy area too looks great. Kind of different biomes as you move
No,
around.
literally, dead as like
I think there
Minecraft.
was an enemy helicopter over there. So more than one at a time can be up in the air. Couldn't really
Yeah,
get a
that
shot.
might be a better helicopter. Shit.
But there's potential here, isn't there, for shooting helicopters out of the sky? Using dynamite. All sorts of stuff. Those BF moments that you can't do in the base game, really. You could have that here. Big explosion there.
I think it is so fitting for Battlefield to have a battle royale. Like it is so fucking fitting. Oh, I muted it.
Didn't get to see. But we found ourselves in a squad fight
Makes more sense than COD, considering COD is just like the biggest we fucking had was probably ground war. Now we have like 20v20s and shit like that.
here, and there's a tank too. It's gonna get spicy. And you guys know how I feel about BR on Frostbite. It's something that I've wanted since PUBG first came around, and I was hooked on that game.
I know he's
And it
happy as
doesn't
fuck right
seem
now.
to me that this is just a PUBG clone, and I think the introduction of the vehicles is an interesting aspect. Having played it, I think I've changed my mind on it. What will the meta be? Will it be a problem? Well, we'll have to see. Don't know why I attempted to kill that guy with a
The
shotgun
M14 is,
first
like,
rather than
fucking
switching to my
ripping.
M1, but we all make mistakes, don't we? Got the finish there, and all the loot poops out of him. There are a few noticeable areas on the map.
Bro,
That's
it's
one
killing me.
criticism that I have of the map, though, that it doesn't really feel like an arena, so to speak. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you think of other battle royale games like PUBG, Fortnite, Apex, in PUBG you've got really iconic areas, right? Like you've got Pachinki, you've got Georgie, you've got the big bridges. In Fortnite you've
That's
got
true.
areas like
Yep.
Tilted Towers or Retail Road, the new volcano area that's popped up with the pirate ships. And while this graphically looks incredible, I didn't really get those individual
Enticing
iconic
places.
area vibes from the couple hours I spent playing the game. But maybe that's just because I've only played it for a little while and it's going to take a bit to experience everything.
Yeah,
and
see where
for
the common areas are.
memories to start forming from the gameplay. And this is another game where we dropped at the docks area. I'd say it's one of the more interesting parts of the map from what I got to see and experience so far. Down the guy, but then start getting shot at. And just another note on the armor that I wanted to mention. So you get different tiers of vest, 1, 2, and 3. And they will allow you to put so many armor plates in. And you can find armor plates dotted
I think you can only put 2 in now,
around the
I
level.
believe.
And
There might be like, I don't know. I seen a purple armor plate, but I know there's also like a base one.
And if you kill someone and they've got armor plates on them that they haven't used, you can pick those up and use them. Of course you can. But if they haven't got any unused armor plates on them, when you kill them, there's no way for you to get that armor back. So it would be cool if that was an option. Rather than
Damn.
just banking on do they have unused armor plates. Maybe if you kill someone, then there will
Bro, trying to fucking turn around quick as shit. But he has a fucking gun. Bro might be fucking dead.
always be at least one or half of one armor plate, so you're not always in this constant war of attrition with other players. Because
I
you wanna
kinda do like
incentivize
that.
people to fight, right? You don't want a situation where everyone is avoiding firefights because they know that they might lose all their armor with no way of getting it back. So I think that's something that the devs need to look at. Right, wrapping things up, Easter egg time. There are a couple of things here that are for sure related to Easter eggs, and up here on the map there's something.
We don't know
Now,
a lot of Easter eggs.
There's no story of Firestorm, so to speak. It doesn't explain to you at face value why paratroopers are dropping into an island and why there's a ring of...
To be honest, I don't think I care about this part, but that's going to wrap it up. Boys, what do we think about Firestorm? Again, we've seen 12 minutes of Battlefield 6 Battle Royale gameplay. And to be honest, I loved it. This isn't far from it either. Like, I like how they're keeping some things, changing some things. I'm genuinely excited. And again, I never play Battle Royales. This is the first one where I'm going to start from the fucking beginning and fucking work my way up. Again, maybe I would play more Warzone, but again, I never did. So now whenever I try to play Warzone, I don't know where shit is. Everyone knows where the fucking shit is, bruh. And they just know the map. I don't know shit.